Hello everybody, Tusk61 here. Welcome back to Dream Daddy. So I realized that the little event here with our favorite person ever in the world, we just gotta walk her home. I just got that from the name of the save, so we'll see what happens. Say hey, how you doing? I decided to say hello and walked over to her booth. She doesn't look up. Well then, at least you can do is say, "What's up?" Is seat taken? She still doesn't look up. I take a seat anyways, and she finally notices me. No, she is not, senpai.
Hey.
Hey, cowboy. You look just awful, Mary. Seriously, you look awful. You alright? Never better. She hiccups. Guess she's had a little far gone. Tears start welling up in her eyes. Oh, things might be going pretty south between her and Joseph right now. Oh, will you walk a gal home? Yeah, why not? Why not? She ain't feeling so good. She's obviously rather drunk. So, yeah, let's do that. We can be a gentleman, even though we're not after her husband yet. Which I don't know if I will be because I don't know, those kids. Joseph's kids are creepy. I slide out of the booth. Seems like Mary's having some trouble getting up. I reach out a hand to help her, but she waves me away.
Hey.
You don't got it. You've lost it quite a while ago. She clearly doesn't got it. You know what? Hang out here for a second. I'll go to the bartender and pay Mary's tab. Wow, that's really nice of me. Hey, I don't know if you remember me, but I live in Mary's cul-de-sac, and I'm just making sure she gets home safe tonight. I know you. Yeah, it's nothing weird. Just she usually has one of the bar staff walk her home, but I trust you. Oh. Alright. She doesn't like go home with I don't really want to say it. One of the guys she meets? Nah. Oh. Nice. Nah. Ain't a thing. Huh? I head back to the booth. Mary stumbles out of the seat and directly into my arms. Huh. I guess I've just been misjudging Judgy Jason. It's still raining a little bit. I take off my coat and hold it over Mary's head. Such a gentleman. Let's get you home. Mary and I walk in silence up the street towards the cul-de-sac. I have no idea what to say to her, for fear that she might hit on me. Or not. What did the bartender mean by ain't her thing? Sorry you have to see me like this. I'm usually not. I know Joseph doesn't like it when I... Just sorry. It's alright. I'm sorry if I'm ever mean to you. It's alright. No, it's not. I know it's not. I'm having a really... You need help, Mary? Forget it. Mary's troubled. What's going on, Mary? Have we all been misjudging her for the longest time? As we get to the cul-de-sac, I can feel Mary starting to slow down. By the same time we arrive at the doorstep, she pulls away from me. Wait, can we just hold on? What's wrong? What are you planning? How about another drink? Old time's sake? Come on, Mary. It's bedtime. Mary looks up and down, giving me a half smile. No. No, Mary, no. Alright. She pulls me in for a close hug, holding on to me a little longer than feels appropriate. She mumbles into my chest.
Hey.
You're a good kid. Thanks for the company. Mary gives me a pat on the back, straightens out her sweater, and walks the rest of the way to the front door herself. Huh? Laserdisc is
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright. Kind of feel a little better that I decided to redo that from the autosave. So maybe there's something else going on between her and Joseph. And we still didn't get to figure out anything about the Emmas, because it's already day 3 with Hugo. Well, I guess I gotta pick another dad. I can go to Craig. Craig's cool. I like Craig. Alright. See what Hugo's got for us. I can't commit. He has no sense of humor. Moving Picture is hands down the best Rush album. I missed sound in this game. Don't judge me. Ever since the first night at Cartucci Pies, Hugo and I have made a point out Ever since the first night at Charcutie's Pies, Hugo and I have made a point out of weekly visits to trivia night. Whoa! Looks like we were just that good. Havarti like it's 1999 has come in first place ever since, despite Provolone 2 loss in New York continual efforts of dethroning us. Haha! Oh, that feels good. Knowing that we have something up against Brian. Oh. Feels good. I've been able to do a complete overhaul of the interior of my car, thanks to all of the Otto and Phil's care gift cards we've received. Air fresheners, car chargers, you name it. Amanda's riding the lap of luxury. Aside from the trivia nights, I don't actually get to see Hugo a lot. The end of the school year is coming up, and he seems to be having a lot of trouble dealing with the stress of teaching. I should do something nice for him. Maybe help him take his mind off screaming teenagers. That would be nice. Books? He likes books. But I would have no idea where to even start with that. He probably reads more books in a month than I ever read in the past year. Probably. I mean, he's into wrestling. We probably should have pushed a little more on that, but too late now. Hey, here we go. I know he's really into wrestling, but he's been reluctant to talk about it since he showed me his wrestling room. When did you get to see the wrestling room? Why didn't we get to see it? It's because we didn't press him on. Did you see Hugo behind my back, Ta? I think he went to see Hugo behind my back. I know he's kind of shy about it, but maybe... Whatever. Let's roll the dice. I think I have a plan. Oh, Quizmaster Quinn. Please tell me you got better at jokes. Hey! Alright, folks. Looks like we finally have all the points tallied and we're ready to announce our winner. You know who else is a winner? Me! Because I've finally seen just how beautiful and loving my wife is. Nice. A few weeks ago, all of the regulars staged an intervention for Quizmaster Quinn. We sat down in a circle and told him that we wanted to see him be better and love himself. He agreed to start going to couples therapy with his wife, and last time he told us, they adopted a dog together. Yay! Alright. You go, dudes. I love you forever, my Quizmaster Queen. I can tell which version of I can't tell which version of Quizmaster Quinn I prefer.
Oh.
There are things to like and dislike about both, huh? And the winner is, for the 4th week in a row, Havarti like it's 1999!
Yes.
Hugo and I cheers our small slices of cabaret. And I go up to accept our gift card, along with an uncomfortably long hug from Quizmaster Quinn. Hey, Havarti like it's 1999. It's 1999's reign be as long and wonderful as my marriage to my beautiful wife. We make our celebratory round of high fives to the rest of the teammates and sit down to finish our cheese board, savoring every last bit of burrata with pesto and slices of tomato. Ooh, are they sun-dried tomatoes or are they fresh sliced? It makes a difference. A good difference. Because they're both good. Hey, I got a surprise for you. For me? Yes. And for once, it isn't more cheese. Well, if you think you can somehow top that, be my guest. Alright, Hugo. That was pretty good. I pull out a book that I've been carefully hiding in one of my pockets and slide it over to Hugo. Oh. Hugo picks up the book and reads the title aloud. Please don't have the book already. Do not have it. Harry Butts. Crapper Keeper? I want to get you a book, but I figured you probably already own every classical piece of literature, so I thought this would be fun. For when you're pooping. Okay, that's a little weird, but thoughtful. Hugo laughs. You should flip through it. Hugo looks up at me and raises an eyebrow. After flipping through a couple pages, he finally comes across a small gift I strategically hid inside.
Yes.
You're kidding me! What did you slide? What did you do? Hugo looks around, worried that he made a scene. He leans in. What is it?
Hey.
You're kidding me. Hugo pulls out the wrestling tickets I hid inside the Crapper Keeper. Nice. This is to the World Federation of Wrestling's Power Slam series. You've been working so hard lately. I thought you'd like them. Like them?
Ah.
I love this. Thank you. But wait, there's two? Yeah, I figured we could go together.
Sweet Manchego.
See, Manchego. Oh, that thing's got a lot better. Oh, Hugo. I think this can work out. You'd go with me? Heck yeah. I need you to explain the finer points of wrestling to me, though. Hugo gets up and walks around the table and effortlessly picks me up in a big bear hug. There are those strong dead arms I'm looking for. He's been through... has he been this strong the whole time?
Ah.
Thank you. I let out a little squeak to sort out so I was like, you're welcome. Squeak. Hey, it's casual Hugo. Nice. Pablo Escobar, genuine wrestle boy. Okay. That's cool. It's the night of the Power Slam. Hugo shows up at my doorstep in a loud, oversized wrestling tee. He's a little blushy and extremely cute. We drive about an hour to another city for the big event. Hugo spends the entire ride teaching me the basics of wrestling and the terminology I need to know. So, it's fake, right? Well, yes and no. While wrestling and the act of hurting another wrestler is fake, the work requires remarkable athleticism and oftentimes results in actual injury. Those people are getting hurt, sure, but not in the way we're led to believe. Historically, wrestling as we know it today was created by carnival workers to fix gambling, and the people who actually believed it to be real and would bet on these matches were called marks. Oh, that's pretty interesting. That we know technically that it's technically fake, but still choose to suspend our disbeliefs makes us smarks. Smart marks. So, I should be walking for the acrobatics.
Oh.
And the tension, and the drama, and even the storylines. I think that anything or anyone could tell a good story. You just have to look for the story. Even something like we're about to experience will tell us a phenomenal, sometimes understated story despite a ridiculous premise. Wow, What? I just really wouldn't have pegged you to be a huge wrestling fan. Nobody does. I get it. I'm the button-down teacher type. I like poetry and art history. I write dissertations on heavy tones by Russian authors for fun. But I like wrestling. It's a big part of who I am. But because it's considered kind of lowbrow, I feel like I can't share it with anybody because they'll just make fun of me. Till now. Hugo smiles to himself. Till now.
Oh.
Hugo and I enter the stadium and are directed to the upper level. After grabbing some snacks, we make our way up the set of stairs. The further up we go, the more my heart sinks. I had thought we had gotten good seats, but by this point the ring looks like a postage stamp. We finally settle into our spots and wait for the match to start. It's really cool that we're able to do this before Hugo. You know, I think we're gonna have a good time. Even if we can't really see all the good stuff going on in the ring. I'm sorry, I thought I got his tickets on the lower level. I look over to Hugo, who apparently didn't even hear me. He's vibrating with excitement.
Yes.
This is so cool. I guess he doesn't mind. I have to admit, I've been too embarrassed to come to one of these since I was a kid. What's there to be embarrassed about? Everyone here loves wrestling. Plus, who are we gonna even see that we know? We're like an hour out of Maple Bay. I guess you're right. So, what do we have to look forward to tonight? Oh man, the lineup is stacked. All the matches are gonna be great, but the one I'm really looking forward to is the Eastern Dragons match. The Eastern Dragon? Yeah. He used to wrestle as Pablo. Yeah. He used to wrestle as Pablo Escobar, but I guess he eventually had to change it. Which explains his shirt. Wrestler names are weird. He's actually an Iranian guy from Utah. Oh, so that's what your shirt's from. Yep. I've been following this guy since his debut in the Indie Wrestling League, and it's been amazing to see him rise through the ranks and into the professionals. Who's he up against? The Corporate Shield. Technique-wise, I don't think he's that good of a wrestler, and I don't think the fans like him. Certainly an interesting character, though.
Yes.
The stadium lights dim, and the crowd starts screaming. Butt rock blasts through the sound system, and some pyrotechnics set off around the big ring. Set off the ring. Ladies and gentlemen of the sold-out crowd in Mill Creek, Massachusetts, who's ready to power slam? Hugo and I scream. We watch two wrestlers, the Southern Dandy and the Johnny Snowman, walk out to even more butt rock. The Southern Dandy mixes and drinks a mint jalopy in the ring before the match. The crowd eats it up. The Southern Dandy is from Maine. Is Johnny Snowman from the North Pole? He's from Georgia, actually. After a long match, Johnny Snowman, who dressed up like the muscular elf, does what Hugo calls a German suplex on the Southern Dandy. What did I just watch? I don't know what's happening. Kill him, Johnny! Okay, let's see. I don't know what's happening, but this is amazing. Let's do another save here. I just want to go. I want to share the excitement. Elbow the heck out of him, Johnny! Show that some dandy some North Pole manners! Johnny Snowman does indeed elbow the heck out of him. That's gotta hurt. Oh god. Is he okay? Wrestling is a sport of communication. All these guys train together to know not only how to perform moves, but how to respond to them. It allows them to look like they're being hurt, but only to be kind of hurt. The crowd cheers as Johnny Snowman pins Southern Dandy and is announced as the winner. The next match features a wrestler named Generation Y2K, who comes out looking like a hipster barista. He takes selfies with the fans on the way up to the ring and pauses after every second to post it onto Instagram. He's really playing up the millennial thing, huh? He's sort of the boogeyman to old-timer wrestling fans. His opponent, the old-timer, walks out. Oh! The crowd seems to be divided into who's rooting for. The old-timer pulls some pretty sweet moves after he takes out Walking Cane from under the stage and beats Generation Y2K over the head with it. Up against the ropes, Generation Y2K blinds the old-timer with a flash on his camera phone and is able to pin to win the match. He takes a celebratory selfie with his unconscious opponent. Well then, that's quite a thing. Oh, break time. Man, we better not miss the main event. During a break, Hugo and I leave to get refills from our concession stands. We wind our way through the cluster of wrestling fans to get in line. So, what do you think so far? It's actually really cool. I'm glad to be here with you. It's just okay. No, it's not just okay. I think I want to go with this one because, yeah, we're obviously going to be really glad to be here with Hugo, but we're getting into something that he's actually passionate about. So this is actually pretty cool. This is amazing. Why did I get into wrestling sooner? You know, I'm kind of surprised. I was sort of expecting the crowd to just be a bunch of aggressive, sweaty older guys, but it's so diverse. I've even seen a bunch of families with their kids. Everyone looks so happy to be here.
Hey!
Oh yeah, that's how I got into wrestling. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me on. When I was a kid, my dad used to take me and my brothers to matches all the time. There's one gaggle of kids loitering in the corner that are exceptionally loud. Even over the din of the stadium, looking closer, I can't help but feel like these kids seem familiar. Are they the Emmas? Oh god, I know these kids. Is it the kids that rescue penguins? They're Hugo students. So don't turn around when I tell you this, but some of your students are here. Hugo immediately tenses up. Oh my god. I can't let them see me here. They'll never listen to me ever again. Why not? You are a normal human like every other normal human. You have hobbies. You like things. You're not just some kind of stiff. There's a life behind that. Life that likes wrestling. I position myself between the kids and Hugo, hoping that I can act as a human shield. I glance over the group of children, and I recognize that Colin kid. Oh, he kicks one of his friends in the shin and laughs. Well, isn't he kind of a jerk face? Man, that Colin kid is a piece of work. Colin? If he's here, he'll never let it go. He's a master manipulator. We have to get back to the relative safety of our seats. What's the plan? Oh, do we get another minigame? This is a sneaking mission. Create a diversion. Just walk back to seats. No, this is a sneaking mission. Covert ops. We gotta be sneaky if we gotta get back there in the ring unscathed. How quiet are you? I've gotten pretty good at syncing up on students who are texting under the desks during class, so I can be pretty quiet if need be. He just... Perfect. We just need to find some cover to hide behind as we navigate back to our seats. Where to? Oh, merchandise rack? Under the snack counter? No. Quick, get inside my shirt. Oh my god. Merchandise rack. Hugo, blend with the other shirts. What? Just follow my lead. As I stand as still as I can next to all of the merchandise. Still, as some would say, a mannequin. Without turning my head and while remaining as motionless as possible, I speak to Hugo. I think it's working. Hugo and I sit down and breathe a huge sigh of relief. Whew, that was close. Now we can hide out for the rest of the night and enjoy ourselves in the comfort of anonymity within a large crowd. The lights dim again.
Oh!
This is the match we've been waiting for! The corporate shill walks out to the elevator music, wearing a three-piece suit and sunglasses. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his shirt. Once he gets to the ring, he takes off his sunglasses and rips the sleeves off his suit jacket, flexing his arms for the crowd. One of the people from his entourage produces a graph chart and sets it up in the center of the ring. The corporate shill grabs a microphone. I've got a message for the Easter Dragon.